The African elephant is the strongest land animal alive today. This beast is so powerful that it can crush anything in its path and reshape landscapes with ease. Even mighty rhinos know better than to stand in its way. But there once existed another fortress of strength, similar to an elephant yet built differently: the woolly mammoth. This Ice Age juggernaut once ruled the frozen tundra. Cloaked in thick fur and armed with gigantic, curling tusks, it marched through blizzards, tormenting saber-toothed cats and other prehistoric predators. If these two ever faced off, who would reign supreme? Let's start with their raw size, because in a battle like this, every ton counts. The African elephant stands about 11 feet tall at the shoulder and weighs around 6.5 tons on average. The woolly mammoth, according to studies published in Quaternary Science Reviews and Nature Ecology and Evolution, was slightly shorter, around 10 feet tall, weighing between 4 to 6 tons. So, the elephant is both taller and heavier on average, but the mammoth was more compact and stocky. However, the heaviest individuals of both species overlapped in size, meaning a large woolly mammoth and a large African elephant could weigh about the same, around 6 to 7 tons. Now, let's talk about tusks. The African elephant's tusks can reach 5 feet long, while the woolly mammoth's spiraling tusks could grow up to 13 feet, longer than some cars. But despite how deadly they look, both animals rarely use tusks for stabbing. Modern research, including behavioral observations published in the Journal of Mammalogy, shows that elephants use their tusks mainly for pushing, lifting, and locking during fights. They clash heads, shove with their trunks, and use tusks to gain leverage, not to impale. Fossil wear patterns on mammoth tusks tell a similar story. Their curves were ideal for hooking, sweeping, or flipping rivals rather than just piercing them. In both cases, tusks acted more like grappling arms than swords, so if these two giants fought, it wouldn't be a fencing duel. It would be a brutal shoving match of raw power. Their body shapes also define their fighting styles. The woolly mammoth's sloping back, with massive shoulders and lower hips, gave it tremendous forward leverage. It fought like a bulldozer of muscle, driving its weight low and using its shoulders for devastating pushes. The elephant's uniform back gives it better balance and agility. Its even posture allows for quick pivots and side pushes. It can aim faster tusk thrusts and use its longer legs to maintain reach and momentum. In short, the mammoth is the power-based fighter, built for heavy impact. The elephant is the precision fighter, built for control and endurance. Who would win? Let us assume this fight unfolds on a cool, open grassland. When they collide, the impact shakes the earth. Both drive forward, pushing with tusks and foreheads, not stabbing, but ramming with overwhelming force. The woolly mammoth's sloping back lets it push low and hard, its dense frame braced like a living wall of muscle. But the African elephant's taller frame and heavier body soon overpower it. With each shove, the elephant presses down from above, using its posture and sheer weight to force the mammoth back. Dust and frost fly as the mammoth struggles for grip, until the elephant slams forward one final time. The woolly mammoth loses its balance, crashes to the ground, and before it can rise, the elephant stomps down with crushing force, ending the struggle in a thunderous display of dominance. In the end, the African elephant's mass and balance prove too much. The modern elephant would likely stand victorious. The African elephant wins.